So IShowSpeed would probably have to be the most popular streamer on the YouTube platform. Now, YouTube, when it comes to streaming, is very on and off. Me, myself, I've tried streaming on YouTube on this account and on my previous account that I used to have as well. You know, I used to try to stream on YouTube, and it is very fucking difficult. But this man has somehow captivated a whole entire fucking generation. Somehow, only with streaming, just purely streaming on the platform, this man has garnered millions and millions of followers. And I think it was definitely last year in 2022, and probably sometime in a little bit of 2021, but mostly 2022. He basically took over the entire platform, and not just YouTube, also fucking TikTok as well. I remember going days on, there was times on TikTok where there was not one day on TikTok that I would not see that head pop up on my For You page. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, that man's head would pop up on my For You page. But just when it seemed like IShowSpeed was at the top of his game, you know, on the top of YouTube, on the top of streaming, man, the dude met Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, his supposed hero this year as well. And just when everything seemed to be going well, this man has just done what no one else thought would go wrong for him. And he's gone ahead and flashed his schlong right there on stream. So if you don't know the video, if you don't know the context of the video, IShowSpeed was streaming Five Nights at Freddy's, and whenever Chica would come on the screen at any point, he kept stand up and like humping the screen, jerking it, and saying like, I want, yeah, Chica, I want to fuck you, Chica. You know, just basic. If you've ever watched any of IShowSpeed's any type of his content, it's nothing surprising. It's that right there is just a typical day in the IShowSpeed content. But while this man was standing up, humping the screen, you could see his hips and everything. His schlong just decided to, you know, curve its way through the fly of his shorts. And for some reason, this man was not wearing any briefs, no underwear, no nothing. And his schlong just decided to creep through that flap and just flop out for the whole entire stream to see. So I'm going to give, obviously I can't show it, but this is basically what happened. This is a little demonstration. So Chica jump scares him on the screen. He does the IShowSpeed thing where he absolutely shits himself. Then he starts humping, jumps up in front of the camera, starts humping the screen like this, and then just out of here, I need an example. I'm wearing trackies, so this doesn't have a fly, but just imagine it does. So he starts humping the screen, and then out of nowhere, it just starts coming, and this just starts going, just like that. And it takes him about not even 2 seconds to fucking realize that it's just come out. It's just flopped out. So it's, you know, and you can obviously tell in his face because the clip has gone around Twitter, unfortunately. You know, just like anything, once something's on the internet, you can delete the VOD, you can delete your VOD, you can delete your videos, but once you are a big of a content creator as he is, it's immortalized now. It's immortalized on the internet, unfortunately for him. So, you know, he notices it pretty quick, and then gets rid of the stream. Instantly stops streaming. And I watched Charlie's video on this situation as well, and he was talking about, you know, a very good point when it comes to, you know, whether IShowSpeed will or should get banned for these actions, because, you know, it's not like he did it on purpose, and you can definitely tell in the reaction after it happens that, you know, it's not like he meant to do it. It's not like he purposely, you know, pulled down his pants and started fucking swinging it around like he was on fucking meat spin. You know, no, it was definitely, you know, an action that was an accident. So, you know, as much as, you know, in YouTube's T&Cs, you know, there is, you know, a very strict rule when it comes to certain nudity on the site, but then also they have leniency. And like I said, I was watching Charlie's video and he brought it up, and I made a video on as well. That dude who showed his fucking butt hair. That guy. And the reason why that video is still up is because there is a part in the TNCs where it's for education. Now, obviously, Speed's video isn't fucking any education, you know? He wasn't given any education, some Kama Sutra education of how to hump the screen when Chica pops up there. But, you know, it is an accident at the same time. And I'm pretty sure that YouTube in the past, when it comes to people who, you know, slip up by accident, have been very, you know, relatively lenient. They're not like Twitch, where Twitch, even if you do something on accident and, you know, you say you could go on your knees to Twitch and be like, but Lord, oh Lord Twitch, please, I didn't mean to do that. They wouldn't give a fuck. All they would do is just kick you back and start smashing you in your own nuts with their spiked boot. Where YouTube, on the other hand, where if you got on your hands and knees, they'd kind of be like Jesus, where they'd kind of say, rise, my son, you are now forgiven. So I have a feeling that because this is an accident, they might actually, you know, not ban him or temporarily ban him or something like that. He'll probably garner some kind of strike on his channel, possibly. You know, that wouldn't surprise me, but I don't see them giving him like a temporary ban or anything like that on the platform. They could just give him a warning or a strike saying, you know, that stuff like this, you know, isn't very good for the platform, even if it's by accident. You know, it's not looking good. But yeah, I don't know how long, even if he doesn't get banned or if he does get a temporary ban, I do see Speed either way taking a break from YouTube. You know, it's a very unfortunate situation. You know, like I said, the video is immortalized on the internet, unfortunately, you know, in this day and age. And you know what, he is 18, and I'm not saying so way, but thank God that like he is actually of age, because if he was underage, I think that this situation could be a lot worse, because I think he turned 18. I'm not sure if it was like this year or last year. Not 100% sure, but yeah, if he was like properly underage, I definitely think that this could have been a fuckload worse. Like, I'm not saying it's not worse. I'm not saying it's not bad, because it is a fucking shit situation. But yeah, it definitely could have been a lot worse. But you know, it's not good. It's not good for Speed. And you know, I do wish him the best. You know, as much as, you know, a lot of people don't like him because, you know, he does over exaggerate a lot of his reactions and stuff like that. But the man gets views. He gets views. He's such a young dude, and you know, you obviously tell that he's very passionate and stuff like that about content creating and all streaming and shit like that. And you know, so I hope that he comes out on the other side of this. You know, when you're such a big content creator like that, something's gonna happen sooner or later. I think I've mentioned it a couple times where it's just like, you know what, when you're such a big content creator and you're on the internet all the time, something bad is bound to happen. And it's just unfortunate that this is the thing that's happened to him, because honestly, like, something that you do by accident, like, obviously there's a lot worse things that YouTubers and streamers have done, but when I'm talking about slip-ups, like actual legitimate slip-ups, like accidents, I think that this would have to be the worst. Having your schlong flashed on screen to all your viewers, it's definitely up there as probably one of the worst things that could have happened, that you could do as a slip up as any type of content creator. But yeah, that's it from me. Peace out.